Hello, this is Randy. Can you hear me out there? Good evening, folks. I'm Randy Silver, coming live from Central Florida at Lake Mary High School in Lake Mary, Florida. We have major stakes on the line tonight. Club de Lyon hosts South Carolina United Heat in the Southeast Region Final of the 2024 NISA Soccer Independent Cup presented by Zara. Starting with the away team, SC United. They're making their second appearance in the tournament. They're coming off a dominant 4-1 victory over NISA team Savannah Clothers in the semifinals. SC Heat compete in the UPSL, a division below in the soccer pyramid. Heat fans weren't surprised though. They have never lost to an NISA team before. If that record continues today, they will win their first Independent Cup and leave with a trophy in hand. The home team, Club de Lyon, are looking to win back-to-back regional Independent Cup finals. Currently, they sit in 6th place in the NISA standing. However, they have found magic in a cup run for the second year in a row. With 14 goals and only 1 given up, they are rolling into the championship match. The finals are here. SC United Heat are looking to win their first title, while Club de Lyon are gunning for their second straight. We'll know in about 90 minutes, potentially more if there's extra time, who will come out victorious. We're almost ready for kickoff. You can see, folks, players are still warming up a little bit on the field. It's been a typical Florida summer afternoon here in Lake Mary, Florida. Started with a beautiful day, clear skies, low 90 degrees, very humid. And as the afternoon came on, we had thunderstorms and lightning. Up until about a half hour ago, it was heavy rain at the field. The field is artificial turf, so it should soak up a good amount of the rain, but it will be a slick surface going on. Let's do the starting lineups, starting with the home team, Club de Lyon. In goal, number 12, Hector Melendez. At defense, number 2, Ivan Arenas. Number 4, Matthias Cruz. Number 5, Anthony Pinheiro. Number 6, Sebastian Matthias. And then lastly, at defense, number 99, Edgar Guzman. In midfield, Matthias Perrain, number 10. Number 27, Agustin Ortiz. And starting at forward, number 11, P. Hernandez Echevarria. Number 36, Christian Aragon. And number 40, William Wagnu. And at head coach, Juan Martinez. For the away team, SC Heat, starting in goals, number 1, Caste Jeremy. At defense, number 2, Colby Parton. Number 5, Max Landau. Number 26, Ivan Velchek. Number 25, Robbie Jenkins. At midfield, number 12, Trey Bonaparte. Number 22, Mehdi Diori. And number 4, Kenshin Uno. And at forward, number 10, Ronaldo Fortune. Number 11, Tom Marriott. And finally, number 7, Seth Hansen, with head coach Asher Quave Robinson leading the team. To get here, SC United, starting with the away team, as I mentioned, beat Savannah Clothers 4-1 in the semifinal match. They received a goal from Hansen in the 6th minute. Marriott put 2 goals away in the matter of 4 minutes, in the 22nd minute and the 25th minute. And then Antoni put a goal away in the 43rd minute, taking a 4-0 lead, commanding going to halftime, and they cruised to a 4-1 victory. For Club de Lyon, they come in here, as I said, very hot, winning, putting in 14 goals and giving up 1. On July 7th, they beat Frenzy 10-0. And then July 14th, they beat United Soccer Alliance 4-1. They can make it 3 in a row in Independent Cup. They will become champions. We appreciate you being with us today. We know you have a lot of viewing options. It could be Olympics or other sports out there. And we thank you over here for taking the time to enjoy this championship matchup. To all the people on camera, behind the camera you see, thank you for all the hard work, and we appreciate you. And we're going to put on a great show. Our 4 referees for the match: our center referee, Corbin Goodyear; AR1, Camille Sikora; AR2, James Miko; and our 4th official, Yotan Cruz. Getting a good look at the teams right now. Fans at home, Lyon is in the red jerseys. You see them right now in the middle of your screen, starting to walk out to the field, while SC United Heat will be wearing the blue. SC United, their regular season is over at this point. The UPSL spring season finished, but they're still here playing, which is fantastic. They get more extra soccer. They lost to Charlotte Soccer Academy 1-0 in the UPSL playoffs. Charlotte was second in the regular season with 33 points, while SC United was first with 35 points. So a bit of an upset there. But by their magical cup run to get to the finals, they have continued their season. Well, as I mentioned in my opener, Club de Lyon, they are currently sitting in 6th place in the NISA standings with about 7-8 games to go. They are 14 points behind leaders Maryland Bobcats. Bobcats have 33 points, while Lyon has 14 points. And speaking of the Bobcats, they have a pretty big advantage right now in the NISA. They have a 10-point lead over LA Force, who are in 2nd place. We're getting a view right now. You can see there's some storm clouds still in the area. Would not be surprised if we get a rolling shower or two potentially. A key player all season for Club de Lyon is Juan Burrito Martinez. He's starting on the bench, so potentially see him in the second half, or if something happens in the first. He's a former MLS player with Real Salt Lake in 2015. He's a FIFA World Cup winner, and he's named the director of the Youth Academy a couple of months ago. He's been leading this team all season, and even though he's not on the field to start the game, you know he'll be having a vocal presence on the sideline. For SC United, Tom Marriott is their main man up front. He has 11 goals on the season, 2 goals, 1 assist last match in that semifinal. 1 was from open play, and 1 was from penalty kicks. For SC United to pull the second upset in a row, they will need him to have a strong game up front. Also be on the lookout for Ronaldo Fortune. He has 10 goals on the season. After that, there's a big drop off in players. The next closest is 3 goals by defender Robbie Jenkins. Not quite sure of the holdup, folks. Appreciate the patience here. South Carolina made the trip down from South Carolina here to Lake Mary, Florida, Central Florida. In their regular season, they had 11 wins, no losses, 2 draws. That's an .850 winning percentage. 35 points on the season. Again, they play in the UPSL, a division below the NISA. Their home record, 6 wins, no defeats, no draws. Away, 5 wins, no defeats, 2 draws. They scored 49 goals on the season, gave up 15 with a goal differential of plus 34. And as you're seeing the referees again. That plus 34 is a bit misleading. They won one match. Get this, folks. 14-0. Yes, they won 14-0 over Fury FC. That was on May 26th. Now, Fury FC, respect to them, weren't the best team this season. They had 1 win and 10 losses with a minus 71 goal differential. So, inflated the stats of SC United a bit more. Club de Lyon has 4 wins on the season, 2 draws, 7 losses, with 14 points in 6th place currently in the standing. They have 1 win at home, 4 losses, no draws, and they have 3 wins away, 2 draws, 3 losses. They have 23 goals scored on the season, 27 goals against, for a minus 4 goal differential. Club de Leon's home is usually Showalter Field in Winter Park, Florida, a suburb of Orlando. This will be played in Lake Mary. It is being played in Lake Mary, you're seeing it right now, which is about a 30 to 40 minute drive away. Still a home game for Club de Leon. We'll step aside for a moment, folks, and let you enjoy the sights we're seeing here. When the game looks like it's getting started, we'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hi folks, Randy Silver back here at Lake Mary High School in Lake Mary, Florida for the 2024 NISA Soccer Independent Cup Championship Southeast Regional Final presented by Zara. You can see the players warming up here. Not quite sure of the delay, but of course this was supposed to start at 7 p.m. Eastern, so there is a delay in the match. Could be related to the rain that was happening beforehand. So players are warming up, staying loose. You know, my time playing soccer, not ideal, especially for a cup final championship match. You want to get out there, the adrenaline's kicking, you're very, very excited to play. You've done the warm-ups all week, the prep, so you're ready to go. Just a small term hiccup. Obviously, you want to get out there and play. So they're doing the right thing, staying loose, making sure they keep their mind active on the game. They don't draw away, keeping the body loose. You see the goalie right here for SC Heat, Jeremy Costa. Excuse me, sorry, you're looking at Club de Lyon. You're looking at Melendez. Oh, sorry, my apologies. That is Costa. You're looking over here at United. You know, getting his stuff ready to go, keeping his hands warm. Players keeping the feet going. I want to make one correction. So I just wanted to make sure we're saying accurate information here. For that NISA table is split between the Eastern Conference and Western Conference. I was putting them together based off of their total points. For the Eastern Conference, Maryland Bobcats are leading with 33 points. Michigan Stars are second with 25. Then Club de Lyon are third with 14. In the Western Conference, Irvine Zeta FC is leading with 25 points. And Los Angeles Force are in second with 23 points. Third in the West is Capo FC with 15. Or Capo, excuse me. And the top two from each conference go ahead and move into the NISA playoffs. So it looks like right now Irvine Zeta and LA Force from the West and Maryland and Michigan on the East are in command and control with, say, quarter of the season left. Now you're getting a look at Club de Lyon, keeping their body warm. You see Melendez right there taking a drink of water. One thing to note as well, this is a cup final, meaning if it's tied after regular time, we will have extra time, 2 15-minute halves. If at that point it is still tied, we will go into everybody's favorite penalty shootout to decide the winner. We saw that in multiple Euros over the past month. We saw that in Copa America. Hate for it to get there if you're a player, deciding it on a penalty. If you're not winning the game in regular time, extra time, that's how we'll have it finished today. It looks like we're getting movement that signals it may be starting very shortly. Again, just to go over the starting lineups for each team. For SC United Heat, in goal, number 1, Costa. Defense, number 2, Partone. At midfield, number 4, Luneo. At defense, number 5, Landau. At midfield, number 7, Hansen. At forward, number 10, Fortune. At forward, number 11, Marriott. At defense, number 12, Bonaparte. At midfield, number 22, Yori. At defense, number 25, Jenkins. And then rounding out the starting lineup, number 26, Veltk. For Club de Lyon, their starters, as we're going out to start our opening ceremonies. And I think we'll be getting the national anthem as well, so we'll take a pause for that. Defense, number 2, Arenas. Defense, number 4, Cruz. Defense, number 5, Pinheiro. Defense, number 6, Matthias. Midfield, number 10, Porain. Forward, number 11, Echevarria. Goalie, number 12, Melendez. Defense, number 99, Guzman. Midfield, number 27, Ortiz. Forward, number 36, Aragon Ruiz. And rounding out the starting lineup, forward, number 40, Wangu. We're getting our handshakes. And the match will be getting started shortly. Again, thank you for being here with us. Captains are doing the coin flip for who starts with the ball, who gets what side. You see all 4 referees right there as well, just to restate who they are. Your head referee speaking right now, flipping the coin. Corbin Goodyear. Assistant referee 1, Camille Sikora. Assistant referee 2, James Miko. And the 4th official, the gentleman in the black jacket, Jonathan Cruz. Teams are taking their pictures, and after what was turns out to be about a half-hour delay, we're ready to get going on the NISA Soccer Independent Cup Championship for the Southeast region. SC United are making their second appearance in the tournament. They're coming off a dominant 4-1 victory over NISA team Savannah Clovers in the semifinal. SC Heat have never lost to a NISA team, even though they're in the UPSL, a second division below. If that streak continues today, they will be leaving with a trophy in hand. The Club de Lyon, the home team playing in Lake Mary, who are looking to win back-to-back regional independent cup finals. They've been to the finals 3 years in a row. In 2022, they lost to Chattanooga Football Club. Last year they won, and here they are back. Hoping to go back-to-back championships, folks. As they say, a final motivational speak. Get ready, and we're about ready for kickoff. Game time temperature is 80 degrees. Overcast. Again, we've had some thunderstorms, some heavy rain the past hour and a half. Potentially 20% chance of rain in the second half, so we'll keep you updated on how that goes. This is artificial turf we're playing on, not grass. Lyon is in red. Heat are in blue. Heat will be kicking off, going to the right side of your screen. Lyon going to the left side of the screen, with Lyon going to the right. And we have kickoff. We're off in the NISA Southeast Regional Final. Some kickball to start, back and forth. No team really able to get control of it. Parton finds his midi. The Heat decide to play a bit slow to start back and build back to go forward with the nice long ball. Will stay in. It does. Ball towards the middle, and it goes out for a goal kick. First attack by the Heat. Nice job by them. Just not able to get a shot on goal. As Lyon are able to get the goal kick going. Lyon, in their last 5, they've won 4, lost 5, and that lone loss came against the Maryland Bobcats 5-3, who of course are leading the Eastern NISA Conference. And that's just the regular season. If we count overall, how they do overall, 4-1. Slowly building out of the back. In that last match, they won 4-0 with 3 goals in the first half against Savannah. As we try to build up from here. All 4 goals came from open play. Earlier in the season, Lyon were having trouble scoring goals. A lot of 1-goal games, not scoring. Past couple games, they've been able to get 10 on the board, 4 on the board, 4 on the board. The offense has opened up since Juan Martinez has taken over as coach. And yes, I mentioned him as a player as well. He is a player coach, one of the 2 in NISA as a player coach. Lyon earned their early free kick in the 3rd minute, pushing players up, see what they can get out of it. Ball into the box. Clear the way. Give Lake Mary, the high school, credit. A very colorful painted field. Obviously, a lot of high schools use their fields for football, soccer, lacrosse, other sports potentially. So you'll see different lines on the field. We're playing with the white lines for the out of bounds. And then you can see that the 18 box looks like, I want to say it was white as well. I'll get confirmation on that. Lyon playing safe. Now, I actually can't really tell what color is the 18 box lines. But these players in the field, they'll be able to see. Melendez out to his right back. Mateus back to Melendez. Lyon playing very smart and playing safe to start. Now, conventional wisdom would say the odds are in their favor if you're a betting person to win playing in a higher division. So play their game and play smart, tiki-taka up the field like that. Now they got a counter. Can they make a play? Shot on goal. First shot on goal. Good job by the team in red. That cost right there to make the save. Here's a replay. Ortiz, good driving ball. Right to his player's foot. And Serena wasn't able to put it into the back of the net. Relatively easy save, but count that as a shot on goal 5 minutes into the game. First shot for either team. And that's a great diving tackle by Cruz to potentially save a one-on-one with his keeper. Good ball down the sideline. Cross in. Plays it short. But Lyon's defense is standing strong right there. Looks like Lyon is willing to give up the channels to guard the middle, while vice versa, we've seen Heat be taken down the middle a couple times, and that's where Lyon has been attacking well. Throw in for Heat. Partner will be taking it. He was named man of the match in the semifinal where they beat Savannah 4-1. And coming from the defensive position, that's big, especially when your team scores 4 goals. Marriott had 2 goals, but yet the defender was named man of the match. Long throw in. Fortune able to win that for the Heat. Lyon with a nice step. Putting it to the far sideline. Looking to build. Just too far. Ball as we go out for a goal kick. 7 minutes into the match here. S United 0. Lyon 0. Costa going to do a long kick here. Foul against the Heat. Ortiz is on the ground. Here's your replay. High elbow the back of the head. Good call by the ref. Nothing comes out of that free kick. With the Heat, gonna do a long ball here. Push it back up. Heat making some offense. Uneo. Giori. Back to Uneo. 24-year-olds driving. Not able to complete that pass, giving Lyon the chance to the counter. They have numbers. 4-on-3. Just not able to convert. Good tracking back by Heat. That was Diori really getting back and helping break that counter. Lyon winning back. Long shot. Wishful thinking. Good idea by Cerna, but not able to convert. Third goal kick of the game for the Heat. Speaking of the Heat, they were the Mid-Atlantic regular season champions. Again, they played their spring season. It was over. In the playoffs, they lost to Charlotte Soccer Academy 1-0, ending their regular season in the playoffs, of course, in that sense. Charlotte was second in the regular season with 33 points. So now they're still playing together through this NISA Soccer Independent Cup. In the regular season, they had 29 goals at home, 7 goals against. 20 goals away with 6 goals against, for a total of 49 goals on the season, 15 goals against, for a plus-minus 34 goal differential, plus 34. Again, they had one game, they won 14-0 over Fury FC. Fury FC, not the best team. They had 1 win on the season, 10 losses, with a minus 71 goal differential. I padded the stats a little bit in that match. Last match here against Savannah in the NISA semifinals. They had 2 goals from open play, 1 from a corner kick, which was a header off the corner, and 1 from a penalty shot. Lyon with the throw-in. Ref stops the play for offsides. For Lyon, I mentioned it at the start of the broadcast. Juan Martinez is their head coach. He's also a player on this team. He's currently out. He's on a sub. He started earlier in the season, but he's juggling 2 jobs, player, coach. So he really relies on his assistant coaches, Francisco Nunez and Jose Mazon, to really help, lead the team when he's on the bench or when he's in the match. Harden trying to get it up to his attackman and able to convert it. For United, their head coach is Asher Quave Robinson. His assistants, Robert Abston, Tony Ronca, Liam Shannon, and Blake Love is an administrative assistant help. Win the ball back. Play all the way back to Costa. 26-year-old boots the ball up. Not the best goal kick away. Ruiz finds Cerna. Cerna wins it. Cerna with the knee. Able to convert. And blocked off the line. Good defense by the Heat. the goalie a little bit out of position. That Heat defender was able to be right there on the line to stop the ball. Right position, good spot. Nice opportunity there in the 13th minute for Lyon. Here's your replay. Certainly was able to win the one-on-one battle. Nice dink over to the back post. Looks like Wangu was the guy with the shot, just not able to get it past the Heat defender. Harden with the throw-in for a Heat. Hansen down the line. Not able to get enough power on that cross. Out for a Heat throw-in. Harden will be taking this throw-in again. We've called his name a lot already early in this match. Ball stayed in. Lyon thought it went out. Marriott tried to find his player, was not able to convert. Good play by Costa. Come out, be able to just clear the way. It'll be Lyon throwing. Coming into the 15th minute here at Lake Mary, still 0-0 match in the Southeast Region NISA Soccer Independent Cup Championship presented by Zara. Lyon trying to build. They have room on this near side. A heavy touch. Had opportunity to turn. That was Echeverria, excuse me. This Lyon team, they really put an emphasis on their youth development, mixing in with this senior club team, which is awesome. It gives these young players a chance to turn pro, which they're really proud about, going from amateur to professional. So this team has a lot of mix of young players, but also some proven veterans who have been around NISA for a long time or other divisions. There are people on this Lyon team who played in USL League 2, played in Mexico, played in Venezuela, played in Argentina, played in Colombia, played in Spain. We talked about Juan Martinez, the player coach, FIFA World Cup winner, Real Salt Lake, played with MLS and Real Salt Lake in 2015. So it's great to have the experience and allow these players from Central Florida on the youth team opportunity to blend themselves and learn from proven professionals and get a chance to play alongside them in opportunities like this. We have our first corner kick going to Lyon. Porain is taking it. Right foot coming here. Can they get a head on? Low, hard. Nice idea. Kept it low. Here's your replay. Just started outside the post and not able to curl it in. Looked like Costa and Cage had that covered as well. First corner of the day for either team. Team in blue gets it started, plays it short, and then just a long ball out. Lyon wins it back. They really had more possession in this first half as we enter the 17th minute, and you would expect that from a NISA team versus a UPSL team. A bit frustrating for UPSL, but you have to think that it's going to be for Heat, but you think this is part of the game plan. Can they weather the storm and potentially catch a counter, catch a break, and get a goal? We've seen this a couple times as well. Lyon just playing a little bit softer, a little bit easier out of the back and forth, and try to find their chance versus making one out of nothing. Lyon throwing. Staying near side, Heath throwing. Pardon will take it again from his left back position. Melendez will start the attack from his goalkeeping position. His second season with Club de Lyon. He's one of the more experienced players who've been around NISA, helping these young players come up through the ranks. Mateus. Pinheiro. Long ball in. Two men in blue able to provide strong defense and clear it. South Carolina not able to really control the ball, but they're doing a great job on defense, plugging the holes, not allowing Lyon to get a proper look, a solid look at goal. Lyon has 2 shots on goal, with one being a relatively easy shot in the 4th minute, and then one just outside the cage in the 13th minute. I missed the number, but you may have seen on your screen that Lyon player would have his hands, and he looked like he was just saying, calm down, calm down. We don't need to do these long balls. Let's play our game. Let's pass the ball up and find the right opportunity to then score. Melendez picks that up. You can see Heat are very much okay with conceding possession to Lyon. They're not really pressing. They're letting the defenders, especially the left back and right back, bring it up all the way to midfield line, halfway line, and then let's start to put some pressure on the ball. So they're okay sitting back, playing stringent, strong defense, and then trying to get something on the counter. They win a goal kick right here. Costa kicking it away. Lyon has a chance. Big boot up. Echeverria, can he get his foot on it? No. Fouls Landau. He'd take it quick. The reference he called back. Here's your replay. Push in the back. Tried to go shoulder to shoulder with it. Good call. Heat with the throw-in. Again, you can see here, really no pressure on the ball until they get around the midfield line. Now a little bit of pressure. Good dink over. Tries to cross it in, wins a corner. I think that was Marriott. Nice work for his team. First corner of the day for Heat here in the 22nd minute. They scored last game against Savannah on the corner. It was the opposite side header, strong, hard header. Are they able to do this today? And if they do, they'll take an early 1-0 lead here in the Southeast Regional Final. I count 7 blue shirts up and 8 red shirts back. Looked like a design play right there. Tried to go low hard, top of box, get a shot in, maybe ricochet. Lyon had that covered, and they win the throw-in. Cruz will be taking it. Foul against the Heat. Stopping that counterattack. Lyon take it quick. Bring in the cross field here towards your screen. Mateus. Back to Melendez. Mateus. Still Mateus. Pinheiro wins his team a throw-in. Takes it quick. Ortiz. Quick feet. Lyon chooses to play back and play it safe. Keep in possession. I feel like it has to be, if you looked at a stat, 70% Lyon, 30% for Heat. Big diagonal ball. Good control. Touch failed in the end. But Lyon won the corner. Excuse me, throw in. Plenty of space for Lyon to work. Just having a hard time breaking the Heat down. They went it back deep. Dirty defense by South Carolina. Base on the near side if they can make it happen. Route 1 football there. Strong headers. Heat center backs have been playing very strong. That's going to be foul against Lyon. Wangu knew it. Love to see the sportsmanship. Nice idea. But he would have been offside. Melendez restarts the play for the team in red. Pinheiro. Dangerous pass, but it worked out. As we have 20 minutes left here in the first half at Lake Mary Stadium in Lake Mary, Florida. Do we have a goal? Is it? We got a goal! Club de Lyon scored in the 27th minute. Looks like it was a broken play there. Goalie came out of the cage and he's not really celebrating it. Very surprising. Here's your replay. Big long ball up. And keeper came out, wasn't able to get there in time, and give credit to the Club de Lyon player. I'm trying to get a number. And scores the opening goal of the match, giving Club de Lyon a 1-0 lead. That changes everything. Heat have been playing very defensive, sitting back. Now they really have to open up. They can't just sit back and keep giving up more opportunities. They have to score to have any chance of tying this match, of course, meaning that they can take home a trophy. So we should see this game open up. If not now, in the second half when Heat really have to score. You can see them right now already playing a bit quicker. We'll get you that number on the goal scorer in a moment. I was just about to say, in the 26th minute here, 20 minutes left in the first half, a 0-0 match between SC United Heat and Club de Lyon. in the Southeast Region NISA Soccer Independent Cup final. And boom, at that point, Lyon get the goal, making it a 1-0 match. Ball comes near side. Pinheiro keeps it in. Good ball down the channel. And the Lyon player is not able to get there. Wangu. Ball ends up at Lyon's feet. Shot. Relatively easy save by Costa. I think the shot was by Echevarria. Going back to that goal, I'm not sure if Costa had to really come out of his cage at that point. He had a couple defenders around. It wasn't the best shooting position, allowing Lyon to just kind of chip the ball in. And I think he may have thought he was offside, or the players thought a foul or something was coming, because nobody really celebrated, and it wasn't a big inquisition about what happened on the Heat side. Ref says play on. Now he stops the ball for a foul there. Goal is credited to Pedro Echevarria. And again, you see right there, just a ball down the channel, and he's able to get a foot on it, chip the goalie who came out to potentially try to get there, wasn't there in time. As a result, Lyon take a 1-0 lead here in the Southeast Regional NISA Soccer Independent Cup Championship. They're the reigning champions. They've been in this final 3 years in a row, lost the first year, won last year, looking to become back-to-back champions. While Heat, if they want to claim their first, need to get on the scoreboard. Looks like Heat are still playing their way, sticking to the strategy of sitting back, not pressuring the ball that much right now. Fortune maybe pushed up a little bit more to make 2 strikers up top versus 1 with Marriott, but still not putting much pressure on the ball, soaking it up until they get around midfield. Pinheiro wins the ball. Not able to complete the pass. Marriott, one-on-one. First time he's really had the opportunity to run at a defender. But fantastic defense by Mateos. No foul either way. Both players won it. Ref says play on. But give the United States and Colombian national credit right there. Was able to go shoulder to shoulder with the big man for Heat. Feels like Lyon are happy to play this game all day. If you're not going to pressure us, we'll just build from the back, keep the ball. Here's a little bit of pressure by Uneo. Lyon, great flick on. Now they can run at the back. They got numbers. 4-on-3. Can they get the back post? No. Heat stands strong. Giving Lyon the corner. Wangu was open on that back post. If they were able to get that crossover, he had a one-on-one with the goalie. Could have got the volley shot off. Instead, Lyon have their second corner of the match. Rain will be taking it. His second season with Club de Lyon. Good ball in. Wangu is just not able to put that header on cage. Here's your replay. Back post with it, loses defender, and not able to keep it down. With a warning threat to Heat, you got to stay man on man. You can't get caught ball watching and let the movement be able to allow the player to get open to get a free header like that off. Lyon with the ball far side. Trying to cross it in. Good defense by Heat. South Carolina not able to clear it yet. Looks like, is that a foul? Referee's get called out a push in the back. Good call. Foul against Ortiz. His second season with Club de Lyon as well. 'As we're in the 35th minute. 10 minutes left here in the first half at Lake Mary, California. There's a player in blue is putting his shoe back on. Lyon 1, South Carolina 0 in the Southeast Regional NISA Soccer Independent Cup Championship. The NISA division team is beating the UPSL division team. 26-year-old is going to take this goal kick for his team. Foul kick, excuse me. Feels like a goal kick based off of him taking it. Ball just pushed all the way up. Strong header by Lyon. South Carolina trying to build some possession here. It's tiring when you're playing defense the whole time, having to chase the ball and chase the ball. And just right here, they tried to play it, they lost. I think ref called offside. Pardon. South Carolina wins the free kick. Wouldn't be surprised if they try to boot this in the box. Get it up to their big man, Ronaldo and Tom. You know, the Olympics are going on right now, and both these teams are represented by a lot of different nations. As Melendez is able to get that. The Heat have 7 countries at least represented on their team. While Club de Lyon, same thing. 7 different nationalities represented on their team. Some of them for the Heat, United States, Great Britain, Nigeria, South Africa, Denmark, Croatia. Club de Lyon's going. They got the breakaway. Chips the goalie. Just over the bar. So close. Hands in his head. Disappointed. Great toe poke there by Echeverria. I think that's Ruiz who tried to put that ball up on cage. Good idea with the chip, just not able to get it up and down. Would have given his team the 2-0 lead with 9 minutes left in the first half. And just to finish off my previous thought, it's just great to see the global sport here being played South Carolina and Central Orlando with so many nationalities being represented. Club de Lyon Orlando is a very South American area, so there's a lot of, you see people on this team with Argentinian background, Colombian, Venezuelan. You have Europe with Spain represented, United States. So it's great to see the multinational playing. Of course, we had the Euros earlier this year. We had Copa America going on. Right now, you have the Olympics. You're seeing men's soccer, women's soccer, all the different sports, of course. So it's great to see the global game being represented here on the local level. And for your Olympic soccer fans out there, women's soccer, Team USA is doing well. Don't want to spoil anything if you're going to watch it, but love to see what we're doing on the women's side. Men's team performing admirably as well. Didn't win their first match, and then yesterday they won their second match. Puts them in a good spot to move to the knockout round. Heat not able to clear it. Lyon able to keep it in their attacking third. Or not. They decide to go back to Melendez. Melendez really hasn't made any saves of note, but he's been able to use his feet 10, 15 times on things like that. Just passing him back. The new thing right now, of course, is sweeper keeper. Keepers who play with their feet. Look at Edison with Manchester City. You have to be able to use your feet in the modern game. Lyon looking to build. Far side. Burst of speed. Good tackle. Goes out for a corner. Lyon's third corner of the match. Good strong tackle. Got ball. A little bit of the ankle maybe got caught under there as well. Not a foul. I think the ref, Goodyear, is calling a solid game so far. Porain will be taking this corner again. He's taken all four for Lyon. Five red shirts in the box. They play it short. Some type of play. And here they go. Here's the ball in. Not able to find any players on their side. But not cleared all the way out. Wangu. And Pinheiro's not able to find his man. He had Wangu on the overlap if he wanted him. As we're entering the 41st minute, we'll let you know the stoppage time when we find out. I think maybe 2 minutes. Just too excited there by the Heat. They had a chance potentially on the counter, but kicked the ball away. They haven't controlled the ball much, and you have to be able to, in the moment, when you get the ball and you see an opportunity, not lose your head, play smart, control it, and then work it up. Tom Marriott, the top scorer for Heat, 11 goals in the season. Can't say he has any shots on goal, really any real opportunities. And as a striker, that's frustrating. And you see him right there putting his hands up when he went to pressure, but his teammate wasn't there to cut it off. So if you're going to all pressure at the same time, you have to do it together, or there's going to be a hole. And that's how you get caught. If you're not going to do it, then you sit back. But the whole team's got to be on the right wavelength, right communication to do it or not do it. Hansen. Ball ends up back at his feet. Ooh, tried to go for the nutmeg. And commits the foul. Ortiz wins it for his team. Push in the back. Leon takes it quick. Ruiz. Not the best pass, but again, ball just kicked away. If you're going to steal the ball, you got to try to potentially, Keep it at your feet. I know they're trying to get up the Marriott and let him run into it, but it's not working right now. I got to change the strategy a bit. And you can tell he's top left of your screen right now. His body language is showing frustration. 44th minute, 2 minutes left until the halftime with some stoppage time added on. Lyon throwing. Good smart play. That's Landu over at the right back, clearing it away. No harm, no foul, making sure his team can reset. All the way back to Melendez. As we're about to enter the 45th minute, we'll let you know what the stoppage time is. The back heel didn't work. And South Carolina gets away with it. Lyon building, making one man miss. Ball outside the Wagner. He's going to go out. Nope, ball stays in. Ruiz keeps it in. Ruiz, quick feet. Still Ruiz. Cleared away. Not out of danger though. Ortiz. Back post. And goal! Club de Lyon scoring in the 46th minute of stoppage time. And he's cramping up as he scores. Second goal of the game for Pedro Echevarria. 46th minute. Heat were trying and trying and trying to hold and get to halftime down 1-0, 1-0. But no. Echevarria is able to score the second goal of the game. A peach of a ball by Ortiz. Laid it up there for Echevarria. He uses his height, jumping ability to score. He's getting stretched out. Took one for the team there, causing the cramp to go score that goal. Nothing Costa could do in cage. Good header, placement, precision, power. The 24-year-old played with LA Force last year. Lyon's happy to have him this year, putting two in the back of the net here in the Southeast region NISA Soccer Independent Cup final. A commanding 2-0 lead. But they also say 2-0 is the worst scoreline in soccer. Sometimes teams get lackadaisical, they stop pressing, and then if the team who's down by 2 scores a goal, now it's 2-1, feels like all the momentum has swung to them. But this is a major development in this match, folks. A different halftime speech being down 1-0 to 2-0. Can South Carolina get one back to try to cut this lead in half? You think there'll probably be a minute of stoppage time added on top of what we had? You see again, Heat are really just sitting back as the halftime whistle comes, and you think that's going to change in the second half. It will have to change. Echevarria puts in 2 goals for Club de Lyon, who take a 2-0 halftime lead here at Lake Mary. We'll be back in about 10 minutes after halftime.
Okay? Okay. Thank you, Rick. Nice to meet you.
Welcome back. I'm Randy Silver with you here at Lake Mary High School in Lake Mary, Florida for the Southeast Region NISA Soccer Independent Cup Final presented by Zara. Your first half stats for you. Lyon had 3 corners, while Heat had 1. Both teams had numerous fouls, but no yellow cards or red cards. And what matters most is Lyon is up 2-0 on the Heat. The first goal came right here on your screen in the 26th minute by Echevarria. Was able to dink the ball over the goalie who came out of his cage, giving Lyon a 1-0 lead after they really had possession for most of the match. And then in stoppage time in the 46th minute, Ortiz with the assist to Echevarria again, putting his team up 2-0. And here it is right here. Great pass in the box, strong header, and he comes up lame with a hamstring calf cramp as he scores the goal. Is now starting to become sunset, more dark here. Lights are turning on at the field. For Lyon, if they play the way they played in the first half, they'll be leaving, but they're back to back. Excuse me. They will leave as back-to-back champions of the Southeast region. For the Heat, they have to come out of their shell. They're playing very defensive. They're soaking up the pressure, and then once the ball gets in midfield, then they're trying to take it away. They're going to have to really attack Melendez in cage when he gets the ball. They've been playing back to him many times. The 2 defenders, and try to win the ball further up, and also control the ball because they really don't have much possession. They say 2-0 is the most dangerous lead in soccer. For Heat fans, that should give you hope. For Lyon fans, that means you want a third in the back of the cage. They give you comfortability that they're going to take home this trophy. Lyon is in red. Heat are in blue. Center referee Corbin Goodyear looks like he's about to blow his whistle to kick us off for the second half here in Lake Mary. Thank you for being with us on your Sunday night. Excuse me. We have plenty of different options for your viewing pleasure, and we appreciate you being with us here for the NISA Southeast Region Soccer Independent Cup Finals. Waiting for the ref to start the second half. We'll let you know if any subs happen. We'll keep you updated. I've not been made aware of anything on my side. And here we go. 4 or 5 minutes. Starts now. As a friendly reminder, if this half does end in a tie, so the Heat are able to get back to even playing field, 2-2, whatever it may be, we will have extra time, 2 15-minute halves. If it's still tied at that point, then we will go to penalty shootout. And that's because this is a cup final. It'll be interesting to see what potential changes the Heat make. Again, I think they need to pressure the ball more, especially when the ball is inside of Lyon's half and they're just trying to build out of the back. Really got to pressure, control the ball more. They try to play some route one football, just kick the ball up to their big man up front, Marriott, and see what happens. So hopefully they'll be a little bit more strategic against Savannah, which was a NISA team as well. They won 4-1. That was in the semifinal, so we've seen them beat this caliber team before. On the season, Lyon is 1-2-1 against Savannah. They lost 2-0 at home April 20th. May 25th, they drew Savannah 1-1 at Savannah. They lost to Savannah June 20th 3-2, and then last week they beat Savannah 4-0 in Savannah. So, if United, the Heat, They've proven they can beat a quality team like that. Lyon doesn't have the best record against Savannah this season. That should give Heat, their fans, confidence they can come back from this 2-0 deficit as they win the first corner of the second half. Swinging the ball in with the right foot. Good header away by Lyon. Strong tackle by Fortune. That's the second star goal scorer coming back to help his team on defense. He has 10 goals on the season. Coming back and tracking back. Nice play there as the ball is back in. Melendez kicks it up. He back post. There's a shot. Is it gonna go? And just wide. Great opportunity for the Heat. 2 minutes here into the second half. Fantastic cross. I think that's Marriott wasn't just able to keep the ball down on his header. Had to kind of stretch his neck for it. But that's what you want to see if you're a Heat fan. Coming in strong, coming out hot, putting pressure on the Lyon defense to start the second half. That cross was by Uneo. Melendez kicks it deep. Serna. Serna with the shot. Ambitious. He had William down the side. Probably should have taken it to him. Let him see what he could do with the cross in. It's a tough way to beat the goalie. But you have a 2-0 lead. So you can take a risk here or two if you think you have the opportunity. South Carolina bring the ball back in. Lyon throw in. Pinero's gonna bring it in. Ball falls back to him. Good 1-2 play. Lyon with the build-up. Shot wide. Tried to go far post with it. Great 1-2 here. Takes a couple touch out of his feet. Had 2 red shirts in the box. Chose to shoot. That's the second time in the past minute Lyon has chosen to play a little bit of hero ball, I like to call it. Shoot from outside the box versus potentially finding your player for the pass. Late in stoppage time in the first half, they played that pass in, Ortiz to Echevarria, and that got them their second goal of the match. Continue to do what's working. Ball dinked in. Strong defense by Jenkins. Back to Melendez. See, that's the type of pressure I want to see from the Heat. That's what you want to see as a Heat fan. Not just letting it go back to the goalie. You got to put pressure on it. As Lyon build, they got the man if he can lay it. They still keep it. Back heel, unable to be successful. Shot right at the keep. Custe with the save. Good idea by the man with 2 goals on the match, looking for his Hattie. And folks, I should mention, when this match is over, don't go anywhere. We'll have a trophy presentation for you. Stay tuned. Call it like the Olympics. But you will not hear me do the theme song. Taking men on. Good ball. Actually wasn't the best. Needed to play a little bit more diagonal. But I like the idea.
Wow. Põe 12 para o chá, por isso?
Heat with the big diagonal.
Continua avisando o banho.
Way up in the air. Lyon got numbers. Oh, not able to get the ball through. Here's a play from a couple minutes ago. One dribble out of his feet, shot, low, hard, not able to keep it on cage. Nice idea, though. You see his teammates right there putting their hands up. They knew that was very close to being their 3rd goal of the match. Lyon have earned their 4th corner of the match, though. Production team likes this play, giving it to you one more time. Here's the corner. Swinging in. Foul against Lyon. South Carolina takes a quick. Ball is back in play. Good work by Ortiz. Able to win that ball, stop the break, then earn his team a foul to slow the game down. See right here, holding off the man in blue, takes out his legs, earns the foul. Cruz is standing over this. I'm gonna be surprised if he plays it short. Decides to go along with it. Back heel. Nice idea. Lyon keep it. Shot. Over the bar. Offsides though. Ref is calling it back. Shot would not have counted if it went in. Heat win a free kick in Lyon's zone. An opportunity here. Set play. What can they do? Put into the box. Just over the bar. It's the field goal post. Doesn't go over. But an errant. Here we go. Here's a replay. An errant play. Melendez is down near his goal. Here's your replay. Ball in. Lyon. Header doesn't work. And the Heat player had the opportunity, could not keep the ball down, went over the crossbar, but he ran into the goalie, Hector Melendez, and he looks like he is in pain, holding his right ankle. One more time for you. So you can see balls in, falls to the man in Heat, and he goes crashing into Melendez's leg. His leg was pretty planted when he got crashed into. It's that right foot, right ankle area they're looking at. Getting helped up, which is great to see. Question is, can he put pressure on it? It looks like he's able to jump up and down on it. He's going to try to tough it out. Great to see his defender Guzman helping him, wiping some sweat, some artificial turf off his face. We'll keep an eye on how he moves the next couple minutes, because again, they are playing back to him quite a bit. So if he's not able to pass 2 feet, it will be a factor. Hate to use a sub on the goalie injury, but that's very important to make sure he can move back there. Lyon, far side. We have a nice little battle. Looking like a judo match out there. Throw in to the team in red. Oh no. Man, Club de Lyon player goes down. Looked like he was holding his hamstring. Stays down, but Lyon's trying to build. Heat, what can they do? Coming down the far channel. No nonsense clearance. Great play by the Lyon defender. On the right side of your screen, you see Melendez hobbling still a little bit, trying to work off that knock. For Heat being down 2 goals, they're taking this throw in very slow. Don't really feel the sense of urgency going. They're going to have 30 minutes left in this match. They need 2 goals to be able to tie this up to send it to extra time. Or else Lyon will win with back-to-back championships in the Southeast Region NISA Soccer Independent Cup. SC cross it in. Oh, that was slick. Nice play by the left back. That's just tipped over the bar. I think we have our first sub of the game coming in. Number 16, Gabriel Ortiz is in the match, the midfielder. Try to get confirmation on who came out. Melendez looks like he's moving much better. Shook off the knock. Serna. Back to his defender. Big. Lyon building. He outside. Just missed that shot. Good effort. Chose to go near post over far post. Antonini, first time we called his name today. Nice idea. He scored last match, was trying to make goals in back-to-back matches. Hard tackle. Foul against Lyon. Being up 2 goals, you don't need to make a foul like that. Full ball's in front of you, the player's in front of you, he has nowhere to turn. No need to make that foul to give him a chance to set up a set piece right here. Looks like that's Marriott walking it off. Set piece coming in. Good ball. Big save by Melendez. Ball kept bouncing. No one put a head on it. Had to stay aware. Ref is saying he didn't touch it. Here's your replay. Looks like to me he touched it. That should be a corner. Ref saw it differently. We play on with Lyon going. They earn themselves a throw-in on the far side. Ball staying with Lyon. Their chance to set up a set piece here. Perrain standing over it. He's been taking all the corners. This isn't a corner, but same idea. Ball in. Not able to beat the first defender. Good strong header out. Lyon throw-in. This is the type of game for Lyon. Up 2, slowing it down. They're earning some fouls, earning throw-ins. The clock is just going tick, 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 tick. Closer and closer to 90. Handball? Nope, it's going out for a corner. Moraine should take this like he's taking the other. Second corner of the half. Fifth of the match. The righty stepping over it. Swinging it in. Clear the way. Not fully. And out for a goal kick. South Carolina really needs to start building some offense here. Keep the ball. See what they can do as we're approaching 20 minutes left in the match. Good ball down the channel. Keep building, pushing numbers forward. Cross in, not clear the way. Shot deflected, still with the heat. Put back in the box. Still not cleared. Now it's fully out. A little risky defense there by Lyon. Not able to clear it again and again and again, but finally they get it out of their deep third. Probably best sustained pressure for Heat. Big turn. Ball's wide. Past 2 or 3 minutes was their best spell, maybe of the whole match so far. Keeping it deep in Lyon's half. This is what they have to do for the next 20 minutes. Still chasing 2 goals here at the Southeast Region NISA Soccer Independent Cup here in Lake Mary, Florida. My name's Randy Silver with you. Lyon scored 2 goals in the first half. The first one came in the 26th minute. The second one came in stoppage time in the 46th minute. Both behind Pedro Echevarria, who has a brace on the night, giving his team the 2-0 lead, the chance at becoming back-to-back champions here for the Southeast region. We appreciate our sponsor, Zara, of the NISA Soccer Independent Cup. Lyon throw-in as we're entering the 71st minute. Less than 20 minutes left to play, plus some stoppage time. And again, folks, please don't go anywhere. When the match is over, we have a trophy presentation for you. Good one, too. Cruz. Ball in. Ball falls back to his feet. Out for a corner kick. Third of the half for Lyon. You can see. Slow jog. Walk over the corner, taking their time, letting the clock run down. Time is in their favor. Bender coming in. Here we go. Good, strong push away. I think that was the goalie. Nice punch. Can the Heat build a counter? They can't. Tried to do... It's just tough. They're playing one side and trying to do a cross-field pass, and it's not working. Aaron Schatz going out for throwing for the Heat. Gives us an opportunity to talk about Lyon for a moment. Now, I mentioned in the first half how multinational both teams are, with 7 different countries at least represented on both sides. And speaking of multinational tournament, Copa America was here in the United States. There were some matches played in Florida, and Club de Lyon had a chance to train with one of the teams, Venezuela. Yes, the Venezuelan national team they had a chance to train with. They played a full match against them, ran a practice. Venezuela's national team won both halves of the match. The starters played starters in the first half, a little bit of the second half, and then the subs came in. It's fair enough you'd expect the national team about to go play Canada and other major powerhouses, Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, those types of teams. As Leon's trying to score here. And over the bar, could have just put it away, making it 3-0, but no. His shot goes above the crossbar. You can see the disappointment on his face. I'm going to say that was Ortiz or Ruiz. Good shoulder down. Don't think he meant to do it. Just put it over. Oh, it turns out to be a corner. Excuse me. It's a good job by the Heat to be able to stop that. 4th corner of the half. I'll finish my story in a second. Ball cleared. A nice job by Costa and Cage. Just to finish off the story. So yeah, they got to train with the Venezuelan national team. You know, fans of football, fans of soccer may recognize the name. Their main striker, I'm pretty sure he's the most goals ever for a Venezuelan national player for the national team. Salmon Rondon. He played for Everton, Newcastle, West Brom. Venezuela ended up losing in the quarterfinals in penalty kicks to Canada. They're doing a nice job in the qualification for the World Cup, so we may see them back here in 2 years playing on North American soil. They could play in Canada, the U.S., or Mexico. All 3 are hosting it. But it's a great opportunity for the Club de Lyon players playing against a national team, especially as we talked about in the first half. This is a solid mix of veterans who have played in the NISA, potentially higher divisions, and a mix of amateurs or people just starting off their careers as pros. So they go against a national team, see what they train like, what's it like to be a professional, the level that they may want to get to one day, and what they're playing against and what they need to do to get there. So all around a great experience, especially for a team in the NISA division, not an MLS team, not a UPSL team, a NISA team training with a national team is just really cool. And of course, gives them a lot of confidence when they go in a game right here playing another NISA team or below. They know what the talent level is like against really hard. Maybe this feels a bit easier because you've gone against teams that hypothetically should be better quality. So we have 2 players down, and so we have a yellow card against Club de Lyon, the first card of the match. Number 40, William Wangu with the yellow card in the 76th minute. I'm going to see if the production team can give us a replay one more time. Maybe we can get a better view of what happened there. Here we go. Kind of hard to tell off the replay. Maybe he stuck a foot in there and tripped him, but it looked like it was more of a tangle of legs. Whatever it is, Wagnu earns a yellow card, giving Heat the chance at a free kick where nothing comes out of it. throwing for Heat. As we now have 15 minutes and change left here, less than 15 minutes left here at Lake Mary Stadium in Lake Mary, Florida. Lyon up 2-0 over South Carolina. If this stands, Lyon will be back-to-back Southeast East Region NISA Soccer Independent Cup champion. Good defense right there by Pinheiro. Heat get their second corner of the half. Kind of coming down to crunch time. They really haven't had a quality shot on goal, you could say. Maybe one shot of note. They need to get one back of the cage to give themselves the confidence that they could potentially get a second. A great way to do that is on a set piece, and they scored against Savannah in the semifinals off of a set piece. Can they get one here? A lot of bodies in the box, both teams. It's winger in. Good header by Wangu away. Not fully away. Ref missed a foul there. Not going to miss that one. Pulling out the card. I think that's going against number 28. Yes, it is. Derek Antonini. Excuse me, Antonini. In the 79th minute, yellow card. You can see it right here. Pretty much doesn't play ball, just barrels into the man. Looks like another cramp for a Lyon player. Hot and humid day in Florida. Give these players credit for playing through it. South Carolina takes this quick. Start to feel some urgency on their side. You can see a little bit more pep to their step, having to play quicker, throw-ins, goal kicks, free kicks. They now have 10 minutes left, plus a little bit of stoppage time to get 2 goals back. Keep building. Ball in. Good defense by Lyon. Out for a throw-in. Started seeing a lot of blue shirts around the box. They leave an opportunity for Lyon to counterattack and get a third goal in the back of the net. Assuming this is a corner kick. Not throwing. 4th corner kick of the match. Lyon's defended all of them pretty well. Not out of danger yet. That was Seek in corner. Looked like it could have found top cheddar. So close. By Hamilton. Excuse me. By... Yes, Hamilton. This is the best pressure we've seen from the Heat all match. Now, Lyon, maybe they're sitting back, 2-0 lead. Hey, we just got to see this match out. We're good to go. Allowing a little bit more of the ball. But really, it's been the opposite where it's been pressure against South Carolina, against South Carolina, against South Carolina. Now, we're seeing it the opposite way. As Lyon makes a sub. Coming out of the match is number 8, Durna. And coming in is the player coach, Juan Martinez, getting himself about 10 minutes of runtime. Also coming in the batch is number 70, Yvonne Landon, the defender. Take it back to Martinez for a second. No, he's played all over the world. So for players in Club de Lyon, the youth academies, to be able to learn from him, play with him, is impressive. He played with Velez, Sarsfield. He won championships there in Argentina 2005, 2009, 2011. He was a top goal scorer in 2010 in Argentina, the Argentine Apertura tournament. World champion with Corinthians of Brazil in 2012. Played with Real Salt Lake MLS in 2015. He was named 2010 Argentinian Footballer of the Year. He assisted Messi in an international match. And he's a 2013 FIFA Club World Cup winner. So just a tremendous pedigree. Currently, he's 38 years old and still out there playing the game that he loves since he was a 3-year-old, 2-year-old, and being able to help out people of all ages fall in love with the match, fall in love with the game, become better at the game. And now, as I mentioned in the first half, around April-May time, he was named head coach of this team and also the director of the youth program. So great to see him out there still playing the game that he loves. Heat, what can they do? Goal kick going to the team in red. Lyon just clear the way. Would have loved to see Heat play like this for the full match. Pressure, really playing attacking football. Again, you can tell Lyon's sitting back a little bit more. But who knows what would have happened if Heat would have came out and played with some heat. Big throw in. Falls into Melendez. He looks like he's been able to shake off that knock that happened early in the second half. Nice tackle. Ortiz. Lyon throw. And there are 5 minutes left in this match. Excuse me, it's a Heat throw. Shot. Wide. Nice touch there by the South Carolina man. Just not able to put it on cage. The Heat have only been shut out in one match all season, and it was their playoff loss to Charlotte after the UPSL regular season was over. That's impressive, folks. Played over 12 games this season, and they haven't been shut out in any of those until the regular season, until the playoffs. Right now, if fate doesn't change, they'll be shut out right here with the 2-0 loss in the Southeast Region NISA Soccer Independent Cup Finals. They've also never lost to a NISA team before. So this will be the first loss on record against a NISA team. Give this program credit. As the NISA team playing right now, Lyon will be making what looks like 2 subs here in the 89th minute. Coming out, Wangu had himself a solid game up front. And also coming out is Ortiz, who got an assist on that second goal, helping Echevarria earn his brace. And you can see rain has now started falling here. Finishing up in the rain reminds me of, was it the 2020 Euros in Russia or the 2018 World Cup in Russia? One of the two, where they played the final in a torrential downpour and they did the celebrations in the downpour. It was a memorable moment, not memorable to remember which tournament it was. As Healer trying to make this a memorable ending, not able to get it past the keeper. Melendez right there, able to stay strong. The 30-year-old, number 28 for Blue. The ball wasn't in the goalie's hands quite yet. He had every right to try to go ahead and win that, especially down 2-0. Melendez is fine, stands up like there's no issues. He didn't have to go down that hard. As we're entering the 90th minute, we'll probably have a couple minutes of stoppage time. And please don't go anywhere. We'll have a full trophy celebration presentation. Don't miss it. Corner for the Heat. Can they make things interesting here the last 2 minutes, last 3 minutes of the match? Swinging ball. Pushed away by Melendez, excuse me. Ball back in. Out for a goal kick. And Hector will take his time. As things stand, Club de Lyon will win their second Southeast Region NISA Soccer Independent Cup Championship, repeating as champions. Been here the past 3 years, lost in 2022 to Chattanooga. Chattanooga won the first 3 editions before they moved up to MLS Next Pro after the 2022 season. Lyon trying to put one more in for insurance. Put that exclamation mark on the performance. Earned the foul right here. Won last year, Club de Lyon. And feels like they're going to win this year and celebrate in the rain. Give credit to South Carolina United Heat. They came in playing hot. Beat a NISA team last week. They just went up against a team that is playing better right now. Results do justice based off of the performance. The number of shots on cage, the quality of shots, possession. Club de Lyon played a better all-around match. As we're entering the 94th minute, have to think this is it. Stays on his feet. Good work. Laid in. That's a yellow card to the sub, number 70. Yvonne Landon gets himself a yellow card in the 94th minute. One final opportunity for Heat. They put one on the board. Take away the clean sheet from Melendez. Header over the bar and able to keep it down again. A couple of chances like that on the second free kick. That's why you don't want to give up a needless foul. They could just only keep the ball down. My gut is telling me once this goal kick goes off, that will be the end of the match. And the referee, Corbin Goodyear, is going to blow this off, and we'll have a full trophy celebration presentation after. Please don't go anywhere. We still play on in the 95th minute. Plenty of space for Martinez. Playing it smart, playing at the feet. What can SC do in the rain? A little razzle-dazzle. In, but cleared away. Still not out of danger, though. We're now entering the 96th minute. Personally, did not feel like we had 6 minutes of stoppage time. We give the ref credit, making sure we play the full 45-minute half. Ball in, head, wide of the net. The 30-year-old close a couple times. But the ref blows his whistle, ending the match here in Lake Mary. Club de Lyon 2, SC United Heat 0. And that gives Club de Lyon the Southeast Region NISA Soccer Independent Cup Final. They are the champions. Thank you to our sponsor, Zara, of the Independent Cup. Please don't go anywhere. We'll have a full trophy celebration for you. We'll talk about match stats and highlights as well. As you see the players showing great sportsmanship here, high-fiving, handshaking. Here are your highlights, starting with the first half. This was the real first shot on goal. Nice play by Ortiz, but Serna really just puts that cage. And here's your first goal of the half. First goal of the match for Echeverria, putting him on track for a brace. Nice dink and dunk shot. Chippa, goalie out of cage. Giving him his first goal in the 38th minute. Lyon here missing a chance at second, but they get their second in the 46th minute in stoppage time. Ortiz to Echeverria. Heads it in the net. Earns himself a brace and a calf cramp at the same time. In the second half, Heat really pushed. You saw them come out of their shell, stop playing so cautious. They had multiple chances on cage, but really nothing was ever a threat per se. Everything was over the crossbar, wide of the net. Lyon had maybe 1 or 2 chances. This was their best one you're seeing on the cage right here. It was a fairly comfortable second half for Lyon. Really took themselves into a shell themselves. Nice shot by the Heat. And they were able to come away with this 2-0 victory to earn back-to-back Southeast Regions NISA Soccer Independent Cup championships. We're going to have a full trophy celebration presentation for you, so don't go anywhere. You see on the screen right now the trophies there. And we'll let you enjoy the sights and sounds of the celebration, and I'll be talking about it a little bit as we go on. Enjoy, folks. You can see them celebrating with the fans in the stands that we can't see here. Great to see the hard work paying off. All the hours on the practice field, the game time, culminating to this. I want to say thank you to all our partners out there, especially the official partner of the NISA Soccer Independent Cup. Zara, thank you so much. Say thank you to all the production staff at the field, behind the scenes that you see, you don't see, helping put on this great production for you. It's a team effort. Team on the field helping win. Club de Lyon, congratulations. And the team here helping create great production value for you to watch the match. Love to see the celebration. So a final recap. Congratulations to Club de Lyon, winning 2-0 here in Lake Mary over SC United Heat to win their second championship for the NISA Soccer Independent Cup. Back-to-back champions. My name is Randy Silver. It's been a pleasure to be with you tonight. Wish you the best, and see you next time.